Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a 6-card reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be from around November 24th until December 3rd, but as we know, time is fluid. Take things as they resonate, my loves. Please make sure you use the power of your own personal intuition in order to get the best out of this message. At the end of the reading, I will be pulling an energy oracle card and an angel answer card. So if you have any questions, Cancer, save it until then. Again, this is a 6-card reading for the sign of Cancer. Here we go, Cancer. Cancerians are absolutely beautiful people. Very, very beautiful people. Knight of Cups, first card out. Page of Cups. 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. Wow, Cancer. Dang, is what I'm going to say. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Okay, so Cancer, you know, lots of forward movement, wanting to move forward, being passionate about something, wanting, you know, to flow, wanting to know where to put your passion, knowing where you want to put your passion and your energy, Cancer. Potentially a love situation surrounding you at the moment, Cancer, or you even wanting to begin one. I can see with all of the water that's in your reading, we're looking at 5 of 6 cards and all of it is water. So this is definitely matters of the heart, matters of the emotional realm, Cancer. With the first card out being the Knight of Cups, somebody coming towards you, possibly another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, coming towards you, offering you this cup of love. As with always, when it comes to the Knight of Cups, though, it also carries the message that this person is on their best behavior right now, Cancer. On their best behavior right now. You know, but, you know, I feel like that's how it always is with people. Whenever they want to get on your good side, they come with the goods, okay? So that's what's happening. Got somebody around you, maybe that you've been talking to quite a bit, sharing a lot of messages with, Cancer, and they're coming towards you, offering you this cup, or you are the person offering the cup of love to another person, okay? It's not a king yet. It is a knight in the beginning. As you move forward, then we move into the Page of Cups, Cancer. So we can see that there's also a childlike situation about this. There's colourfulness. There's pleasantries between the two of you, Cancer. I definitely think this is about a relationship or relationships, whether if it's friendships. But I can see that there's a lot of love and a lot of caring between the two of you, Cancer, which is really beautiful to see. And I wouldn't say it's immature, I would say it's childlike. So this person definitely comes towards you, and maybe they actually do have some immature spots, you know, and you recognize that, or you recognize that within yourself, Cancer. Because as we move from the Page of Cups into the 8 of Cups, we can see that it's going to be necessary for the two of you to do a little bit of soul searching. The 8 of Cups isn't always about leaving a situation behind. It's not damning. It's not damning. The person turns their back because they recognize that the 8 is not good enough and they want the 9. They want the wishes fulfilled. How can they get the wishes fulfilled? They may have to go and find another cup. That cup could be filled with their own personal sense of happiness and abundance. Doing a job that makes them happy, having friends that makes them happy, creating a life outside of the relationship that makes them happy, Cancer. Because sometimes, as we know, once we start getting into a relationship and it's beautiful, Cancer. Once we start getting into it, we can sometimes become a little bit lost in the relationship, Cancer. And we have to remember that we are still individuals, still autonomous. Interdependence is beautiful. Too much codependency can be a problem. And maybe this is why this exactly might be why the Page of Cups is here. That level of emotional immaturity, slightly fun, but maybe a little bit immature, needing to go off and mature. Cancer, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, needing to go off and mature. So there might be a little bit of space that's required between you and your partner at this time, Cancer. While you go through this, it's important for you to remember that you always have love, happiness and abundance all around you, and for your partner as well. And this is why it's important for you to always maintain your friendships and to keep those things going. With this reading, I see that is what is going to be happening here. This is what happens sometimes when we rely too heavily on one relationship, we neglect the others. So I can see that while you or your partner, or both of you at the same time, take your space, you will be recognizing, honoring the other relationships that you have in your life, because this is community living. No man is an island, and that is the truth. For we are connected to one another and should always honor the connectivity that the universe has bestowed upon us, because this is how we grow, this is how we learn, and this is how we feel safe. So if any of you have gotten a little bit carried away in this new relationship or this new space in your relationship, please, please, please take time out to reestablish your balance. Balance is extremely important in any relationship. Balance is required. We need balance. We need to see our friends. We need to have the other parts of our lives that fulfill us. The relationship is only the icing on the cake. Where is the cake, Pisces? The cake is how you make your money. The cake is how you make yourself happy, your spiritual life, your physical life, hitting the gym, seeing the people that make you happy, your family. That's the cake. So this is going to be a really great time for you to engage in that and to reestablish those relationships that may have fallen to the wayside a little bit. Balance is really required in every relationship, Cancer. It's important that we are honoring the other relationships that we have in our lives and the other things that make us happy. The relationship is the icing on the cake, Cancer. It is not the cake itself. The cake should be all of the other things that you have in your life that are so fulfilling. This is exactly why we have this Wheel of Fortune moment that comes up, because what goes up must come down, Cancer. All of this energy that you've been putting into this relationship must shift. It must shift so it can be recalibrated. Even the earth has to recalibrate itself. Once it detects that it is off, it recalibrates its own self. And that is exactly what you must do, Cancer, and what you will do also. From the Wheel of Fortune, we move into the King of Cups. So we see the maturity that's happened during this time. We see you being completely aware of yourself spiritually, emotionally, being able to master all of those different moving parts of your life, Cancer, and doing so with such flair. Look at this king. The robes the king wears, the colours, how the king sits, the goblet in the king's hand, completely capable and able to manage all of the emotional relationships that is around the king. It could be the king of your life, male or female, it's irrelevant. Again, as we know, water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Do you have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life? Or this is just you, and the evolution of the relationship itself, moving from the Knight and the Page into the King. It's really beautiful, really, really nice, Cancer, and this is what is necessary for you to really have the happiness that you want and the balance that you require. You require balance, Cancer. It's very, very important that you have this. Underneath the Eight of Wands, we see the Five of Cups. So when this time out is taken in this space, please, Cancer, remember, it's just because you need to have a look at behind you. You need to have a look at the other relationships that you've neglected somewhat, Cancer. That's all this time is for. Nothing bad has really happened. You're okay. You don't need to feel so disheartened by the fact that you and your partner are having a little bit of time out. It's really healthy, Cancer. Okay? It's really healthy. Let's have a look at your energy oracle card. The Temple Path. Okay, Cancer, let me read this for you. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple path represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Your affirmation is, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. This is, you see, the importance of you doing the things that's necessary for yourself, for your personal growth. This happens to everybody where we get a little bit carried away sometimes in a relationship because it feels so good. But it's so crucial for us to maintain all of the other things that has built us to this point, so that we are always self-sufficient in that way. If you have a question, ask it now. It says, you're ready. Look how beautiful that card is. You're ready, Cancer. You are ready over the next couple of weeks. Everything that's happening is for your betterment. All of your past experiences have led to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing left for you to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you're meant to be. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what's right for you. Cancer, I'm going to wrap this up now. Like, share, subscribe and all of that good stuff. Leave me a comment. I would love to know if this resonates with any of you. It's going to be a nice couple of weeks, and this is really important for your spiritual growth. Take care, and I'll see you in a couple.